Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. So today I'm going to be doing my March favorites. I cannot believe we're in April. I know I say this all the time, but like literally I feel like this year is just flying by. I don't know, that's how I feel. Let me know if you guys feel the same, but today it's going to be my March favorites. And yeah, let's just get into it, and I'm going to show you guys what I've been loving for the month of March. So I do want to show two products which technically aren't makeup, because my monthly favorites are always usually makeup or like beauty related sometimes if I'm loving a skincare product, and that is the case for March. So I bought this, and it's the Ordinary Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. Now I do not do skincare very well. Like I don't tone, I don't do all these acids and these chemicals or BHA, AHA, I don't, because I have very sensitive dry skin. But my electrologist said that helping with hyperpigmentation is azelaic acid, and that helps hyperpigmentation, which is what I have. I have a lot of dark spots and marks that are just left over from blemishes that do not go, and they are absolutely so stubborn that I've had these marks on my face, which I didn't even know was hyperpigmentation. I literally found that out this year. On my face, and you know, now I'm looking into products to lighten those marks. And the azelaic acid, whilst it has not lightened any marks just yet, because I have been using it for about 2 weeks and it's not enough to see a difference, the texture of my skin, I cannot describe how incredible this product is. My skin is very dry usually, and this, for some reason, no matter what exfoliator I use, it just doesn't get rid of the dry skin. This is amazing. I don't know what it done, but it just completely like got rid of my dry skin. My skin is so smooth, it's so glowy, it's so baby soft, and makeup sits so well on my skin, and it lasts a long time as well, like the makeup. So, you know, I recommend this to anyone who is suffering with textured skin, dry skin, who wants brighter skin, and you know, just anything like that. If you're looking for a really gentle acid, then this is the one. Trust me, I have sensitive skin and this does not break me out. It's so gentle. It's literally like a moisturizer. And not only that as well, but my blemishes are going so tiny, like absolutely so tiny, to the point I can't even see them anymore, and it doesn't leave a mark. So yeah, this is incredible. Definitely recommend this one. And then also following with that is this moisturizer that I've been trying as well, which is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. And this one I absolutely love as well. It's leaving my skin super soft. It's probably the most moisturizing moisturizer that I've tried, and also it leaves me with a glow as well, which I love. So this combination is making my skin look incredible, and I feel like even my makeup just looks better as well. So I wanted to give these two babies a shout out, not only for your skincare routine, but also, you know, to help with the way your makeup goes on as well. Speaking of makeup, let's go into some makeup favorites. So I have been loving, of course, I reviewed the brand new MAC Wild Cherry Spring collection. If you do want to check that out, I'll leave it down below or up here. And these are the two that I took away from the collection that I have been loving. So the first one is the Glow Play Blush from the collection in Peaches and Dreams, and this is a beautiful like peach glowy, can you see the glow in that, peachy putty formula blush, and it is so pretty. It's like a really soft coral, can you see the glow? It's just so pretty, a really soft coral peach. And this, oh my god, is so pretty on the cheeks. It just gives the cheeks some life, some color. There's a freshness about it that I absolutely love. And you know, this is just the spring blush, so definitely get your hands on this collection and this blush shade in particular before the collection does sell out, and you guys will not regret it, trust me. And then the lipstick as well is the Love Me lipstick from the Wild Cherry collection, and this one is in the shade Sakura Season, which I actually have on my lips right now, and it's like the prettiest peach lipstick to go along with the blush as well. So if you are looking for just a really nice peach lipstick or peach blush, definitely go for this one. And I love this because it's moisturizing as well, and it also does give a little bit of shine, and it's really nice and pigmented. So yeah, that one I absolutely love. It's also very natural looking as well. So that's that one. So I wanted to give these guys a little shout out because I do love the collection, but these two are the ones that I absolutely love the most. This next product I actually mentioned on my Instagram a while back as well, and then I also showed you guys it on my eyes, like demoing it on Instagram. If you're not following me over there, follow me over on Instagram and on TikTok. I'm on TikTok now. But this is the Colourpop and Animal Crossing Super Shock Shadow in the shade Balloon Pop. Now, they don't do this anymore, sadly, but I'm sure you can find a Colourpop Super Shock Shadow that's kind of like this shade. And for some reason, I have been completely obsessed with this, that I've been using it so much on my eyes. And this is the most like sparkly look. I mean, look, that looks wet. That's glistening. It's the most sparkly, I don't know what color you would call that, but it's so pretty. And I have just been using this on my eyelids, giving myself a little pop, and like, look at that. I mean, oh my God, it's so, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I mean, if you have it, reach for it. If you don't, I'm sure you can find a Super Shock Shadow from Colourpop, which is similar to this shade. If I can find an alternative, I'll leave it down below. But I wanted to, you know, show you guys that one that I recently rediscovered from my collection that I love. Next is a foundation. Now, I did review this. If you want to check out the full review, again, I'll leave it up here, or you can just go to my page. And this is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This one is in the shade Gobi. This foundation, spoiler alert if you haven't seen that video, is beautiful. It is so natural looking, but gives really good coverage. It's almost like a full coverage to me. And it looks really radiant, really glowy, really healthy looking. And there's skincare benefits in this foundation and like skincare ingredients, which actually does improve your skin over time. And what I feel with this foundation is, okay, it's not improving my skin because I feel like you need a long time to test that, but it's definitely feeling nice and moisturized and nourished. You know, it doesn't feel like a drying foundation. It doesn't dry down either. It just feels really plump and healthy. I can't explain, but you know, everyone's loving this foundation and there's definitely a reason why, you know, it's hyped, and I definitely recommend it. I'm not wearing it right now, but yeah, go and check out that video if you want to see it more in depth. But I've been loving this one, and it's definitely one foundation I can see myself reaching for almost every single day. Now, this powder, oh my gosh, I have been using this so much. I don't know if I've showed it in the favorites yet. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder. So this is pretty much just white, and you know, it's translucent, but at the same time it does brighten the under eyes. Like, I have it on right now and I feel like my under eyes just look brighter than usual when I use this powder. So I love it because it doesn't leave me with, you know, color underneath the eyes, but also it still brightens. Does that make sense? So yeah, it's like a brightening translucent powder, and it's just a really great one. It leaves my under eyes nice and smooth, nice and soft, doesn't fill into any creases, doesn't feel dry, doesn't look dry. Not much else I can say about it, but I've been loving it, and it's just the one that I've been reaching for every single time I do my makeup, and I just really haven't been reaching for anything else. Laura Mercier is my holy grail powder, but I honestly haven't touched that in a long time. So yeah, this is the one I use, and I love it because it's so big that I just usually dip my sponge into it, and it gets a lot of product and coats the sponge really well. So this is a big bad boy. They do have a smaller size as well if you don't want to go for this size. But yeah, love, love, love that powder. Next is this product from E.L.F. So this is from the E.L.F. Cookies and Dreams collection. This is the No Budge eyeshadow stick. This one I love. So I do have it on my eyes right now. So this is the like brown smoky liner that you can see, and this is it. There's nothing else that I have on my eyes, just this and the Super Shock Shadow, a little bit of bronzer in the crease as well. So this is in the shade Cookie Lover, and it's a beautiful like chocolate brown with a little bit of a gold pearl, and it's so pretty. Now, what I love about this is it literally does not budge. Like, this is on my eyes. If I try to rub at it, like, you can't. It's just on there. And it's really, truly a waterproof eyeshadow stick. And I love the shade. You know, it's a really nice chocolate brown neutral shade. Not too much like orange in there either. But also it has a little bit of this gold sheen. So it's just really pretty when the light reflects. You can get this like just nice like brown smoky liner with a little bit of a gold sheen. So I can't explain it, but it's so pretty. And yeah, it literally takes you zero effort as well to do your liner, because it literally just glides, and then just smoke it out with a little pencil brush or angled brush, and then you get this really soft like brown effect liner rather than going in with a sharp liner, if that makes sense. So I've been loving that so much. It's just been my go-to brown liner. And I think last but not least is this one right here. So if you guys saw my Sephora haul, I did show this, and then also I tested this out in my Give Beauty review. Give Beauty is Gwen Stefani's new makeup brand, if you didn't know. So I do have a full video on and full review on Gwen Stefani's makeup line, which you guys can check out. And this is the one that I've been loving the most. And this is the All Time Prime Multi-Use Prep and Smooth Face Oil. I think this, in combination with the skincare products that I've been using as well, has just been making my skin incredibly smooth and glowy and soft. This is probably one of the best oils that I've tried underneath makeup, because a lot of oils tend to be too oily, or they tend to be too slippery, maybe too dewy. I feel like they've perfected this because it's almost like the perfect amount. It's perfectly dewy and glowy, but not overly shiny. And then also it sinks into the skin where it just feels really soft and moisturized, and it doesn't feel oily. Even though I can't explain, it's just a very unique oil, and I'm just very excited about this product. I absolutely love this face oil. So again, you can use it as a skincare product, or you can use it mixed in with foundation or underneath your foundation. So I've been using it mainly just underneath my foundation as a primer, and I've been loving it. I feel like it just makes my foundation glide on my skin, and then also it adds a little bit of like that dewiness as well underneath my foundation. The scent is not overpowering either, which I love. So yeah, I mean, I have so many good things to say about this. I honestly cannot fault this product, and it's expensive, but it just really feels like a luxe face oil that just sinks into the skin, and it's absolutely great. So that's the other one that I wanted to shout out. And I think that is it for my March favorites. I'm sure in April I'll have a lot more, because I'm still testing out some products. Like from my Sephora haul, I'm still figuring out like what products I still love and what I'm going to be using. So that is it for my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you've been loving for the month of March as well. And I hope everyone is staying safe. I'm feeling much better. If you guys didn't know, I had COVID, and I'm just much better now. My test is negative, and I just feel great, and I'm excited to be back filming properly and like, you know, back to my normal self. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.